welcome to the Roll the Level live stream. My name is Matt. I'm so very excited that you have joined us tonight. Wednesday night is the chill stream, which is why it starts so late at night. That and I also work crazy late on Wednesdays, but it's the only night of the week I had free, so I'm excited to dive in with you guys. Roll the Level has been kind of an ongoing conversation about life, God, and video games for the last few years with me, my best friend Dame, and our other really good friend of ours, Sarah. We love Jesus and we love video games, so we figured why not talk about both of them? So we started the live stream just to help foster community and to really get connected with other gamers that either love the games, love Jesus, or love both. And so we can have those conversations. And so that's been kind of what this has been all about. This journey has been all about. And so tonight we're going to hang out in a game called New World, which is in final closed beta before launching in the end of August. Looking forward to that. I've been a big fan of this game since I tried the alpha way back when. I think the last time I played was last September. Actually, I've done a few alphas. Really like the direction this game's going. I'm not traditionally an open world sandbox type of player, but man, just something about this game has really pulled me in. And so that's kind of what tonight's going to be about. It's going to be super chill. So kick back, relax. I'll put some music on. It's already playing a little bit now with the game audio on. And yeah, just looking forward to hanging out tonight. So let me just turn this back over here. And this is the game. I'll just turn a few things down here because it's loud in my own ears. Give you some game audio. You should be able to hear that now. Beauty. All right. So we are going to jump into, I am currently working on a bunch of just kind of farming quests in the area. Or I need to go turn some things in, actually. I've been trying a bunch of different builds. One of the things I love about this game is that you can actually level all of these different weapons that you see here. Each kind of comes with its own cool, unique skill sets and things. And certain weapons kind of lean into certain attributes. This is something actually this is the first time I've seen it introduced in the beta. It kind of shows you, like, if you put more points into this, then you will actually be impacting these types of weapons. And so it's a pretty sweet system. Really like how it works. I'm currently rocking, I don't even know what I'm rocking, the hatchet and musket build, which is kind of a different build for me, but it's actually quite a bit of fun. Thoroughly enjoying that. So yeah, so it's been really good. So right now we're just kind of in town, turning in some quests, and then actually if we punch out the axe or the hatchet, I can actually run this here. Oops, that was the wrong button. I've been jumping between this and Final Fantasy, so some of my button mapping is a little different, which is kind of interesting when you're trying to figure this all out. But it's good. So we're just gonna run up here. I don't know if I have to turn something into this guy or actually just do something here. Talk to Gunter Rose. I don't think this is this guy. What you got for me? I think I'm just doing faction quests for him. Oh, I did complete these ones. Beauty. Okay. So one of the cool things too, there are 3 different factions in this game. They're Marauder. Actually, that's the only one I know because it's the only one I've been. But they're 3 different classes anyway. As you can tell, this is just a game I play for fun. I'm not reviewing it or anything, so I'm a little fuzzy on details. But I don't even care. I'm having a great time with it. But with your faction, you can actually obviously build up rep, and as you unlock different tiers of rep, it allows you to collect these tokens. And then from there, you can actually go and buy some sweet rewards. And so I'm currently working on actually getting a hatchet upgrade. That hat is pretty sweet. It's actually the hat I'm rocking right now, I think. Yeah, look at this guy. My guy looks awesome. Check that out. He is amazing. So most of the gear I'm rocking right now is actually rep gear from these guys. It just looks ballin', so that's what I'm doing. But let's open this board up. I actually want to pick up a few things over here. All right, plunder. Camel's Rest. What do we have to do? There are items at Camel's Rest that should be valuable to the Marauder campaign. Acquire each one, so we'll pick that up. And what's this? Identified a threat. The Marauders just in the region. Go to the bridge and defeat every ancient guardian necessary with extreme prejudice. All right, I am here for that. So yeah, so that's kind of how this game works so far. Is very faction oriented. There is a lot of PvE stuff to do in it. The questing system right now is in an interesting state. A lot of people are kind of complaining about it because it feels very like fetch questing, and you kill 10 rats and stuff like that. And arguably, I think that's just part of, open world games, which is okay. Yeah, ooh, so we're going to some firm fish fillets. We're going to explore that. And so that part's kind of interesting. I don't mind it too bad. I've actually kind of enjoyed that kind of checklist of things to do. Search albums, catalyst, Howling Falls return. So we're just gonna pick everything energizing I can do. Turn that in. Beauty. And 1 links. I don't even know where we find links, but we're gonna go for it. So yeah, I'll be curious to see how they kind of develop that further in this game. There are dungeons in this, which are really cool. You can group up. I've not run any dungeons yet. I'm still fairly, like I'm only level 16, so I'm still fairly new to the game as far as what you can do. Oh, I think there was a quest to turn in there. There was. Let's do that. So I keep activating my berserk mode because I've actually spec'd into it enough that I get a speed increase while I'm using it. So this is like my fastest mode of transportation right now, is just running. So it's kind of interesting, but yeah, it's been an interesting game. I really enjoy the combat systems in it. They're not super complex compared to some other MMOs, but they're also, I don't know, I find it satisfying to play. Turn that in. Yep.
What a bummer. Maybe I'll ask Artificer.
I like that guy said bummer, and it's like a story age. No. Alright, okay, we have a lot of farming to do, so we're gonna go do that in a second. I just want to check something. Oh, some territory states. This is cool too. So let's pull up the map here. So every region, so green is kind of my faction. I'm actually farming and playing in a purple area, but that's the beauty of this game, is you don't have to do PvP to do it. So it's good. You can actually build rep with each area in each zone. And so I've been primarily farming out of First Light, so I'm well known there, whatever that means. So that's been good. But what's cool is every time you gain rep with an area, you can get other kind of, increases in boons and stuff. So right now I'm going to increase gathering speed to 19%, which feels pretty good. And we also have some points to spend. So we're going to spend some right there. Get that out. Alright, I need to empty a crap ton of gear before we go anywhere. Salvaging is really nice. You get repair points that you can use for other things. Should do that with a bunch of this. Yeah. Is that any better? Nope. Get rid of that. Just that. What's this? Just that. Okay. We need to unload some stuff, I think, before we get too much further in, because I've got a lot of stuff in my bags. There are bank systems in the game, but interestingly, they are tied to that location. So you kind of have to be strategic about where you dump all your stuff. As this is only a 2-week beta, I'm not really concerned. I'm kind of just leaving all my stuff in one spot. I'm really just kind of enjoying the time here. So that has been the plan. So we're gonna move some of this stuff over. Don't need that. Just remember shift store. There we go. Oh wow, that was taking up a lot of room there. Do you need that stone for anything? What do we need to do? What's all this? Clear all this out. Let me empty the inventory out here. Okay. I have a lot of food that I need to all that. It's taking up so much, or so little inventory space comparatively. Alright, I haven't figured out if there's a way to level your how much you can, or your weight system, how much you can carry. I don't know if you can yet. I don't know. Oh, I have all these other weapons here we should probably do something with. I think we can get rid of that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's an upgrade. Why am I not using that? Oh, let's equip that. Salvage that one. I haven't really been using that. Oh, you know what? I think I have one of those in here. That's not nearly as good. Oh, shoot, wrong button. Actually, can I salvage this right from here? Oh, I think I put it in my bag. One. Let's move them both in. There. And we'll hold on to that fire staff in case. I haven't settled on a specific weapon set that I'm like sold on, so I just keep holding on to some and see what we can do with it. So we'll see how it all looks on wash. Okay, so we're actually gonna head up to this wolf den over here, and then we can actually fish at the same time. All over the place here. Oh, I must be stuck on something. Yeah, that's what I figured. We'll just go this way, we can run around. We'll go up to 4, we'll cut over to the bridge after, because I know there's a wolf den here, and I want to finish up that wolf quest. Yeah, I think it's like 3. I also need to farm a crap ton more wood, so I'm gonna do that along the way. Chopping down the trees. I think one of the things I like about this game is just the fact that you can, like, everything you do is a progression mechanic. And I love progression mechanics, and I love progression mechanics done well. And so I think it's one of the things about New World that I appreciate so much is that, like, everything I'm doing is contributing to progressing my character in some way, shape, or form. So it's kind of a beauty thing. So I do like that a lot. With this new mouse that I'm using right now, I went back to... I used a Naga for years, and then they changed the basic design of the buttons on the side, and I just couldn't get into it, didn't enjoy it, it was way too sensitive. And then they released the Naga X, which is like it's like the version below the Pro. But one of the things they instituted was kind of trying to get back to some happy medium between the old button system and the new button system on the side buttons. And so I decided to give it a go. And this, again, not a review mouse, just personal use. And I gotta say, I really like it. The only thing that's a little weird is my last mouse was a lot heavier than this one, and so I'm still getting used to the weight difference. It's a little weird, but that's good. We gotta be getting close. Oh, I already no, did I complete it? Oh, maybe I did. Oh, that was fast. Oh yeah, I got 220 of these things. What the heck am I doing? Let's get up to these wolves. Hunt some wolves. I think I can just follow right up to the ridge line. Yeah, there we go. So it's a fairly pretty game too. I don't even know what engine they're using in this game. Isn't it terrible? Like, I don't have any research on this game. I just really enjoy it. But I do like the look of this game, the look and feel of the game. It's just really pretty. Right up here, I think I can count my way up. Oh, another really cool thing is you can drop respawn points, or if someone else has already dropped a respawn point, you can actually claim it. It doesn't impact them any, but you can claim it for yourself, and you can do full rests, or you can craft stuff, or we're doing bullets. All right, we got enough for this. I'll have to farm some more iron here soon. See if we can find some wolves. Here we go. Let's throw this down. This is a very trap-centric build. I really like it. Boom. Let's farm that. The other thing I really like too is every time you like, you're not limited to what crafting skills you can put energy and points into. So I can really kind of just do what I want and use everything that I get. Even if I'm not necessarily going to focus on one of the... oh, let's check this out. This is, oh, sticky bomb. My buddy. I really enjoy that. It's a lot of fun. Call some more. I think there's more wolves, like, literally on the other side of this, yeah. Actually, let's eat some food. I haven't had any food in a while. Should actually start a health regen if it's the right one. Oh, oh, oh. The combat in this game, we talked about it earlier, but it's there's no tab targeting or anything, no lock-on, so you have to actually use skill to shoot things and cast spells at things and that type of thing. So it's pretty fun that way because it forces you to. Can I throw that far? Come on. Come at me, bro. It forces you to actually be skill-based, which would be really fun for PvP as well, although I haven't done any PvP yet. Yeah, any system where you have to actually have some skill to use is a lot more fun, in my opinion, in my honest opinion. But honestly, anything I'm saying here is going to be my opinion anyway, so I should just assume it. Oh, there is an ability I get with the hatchet that when I'm in berserk mode, I can't be interrupted, and man, I can't wait to unlock that thing. It'll be so much better. should actually use the hatch a little more to level it. Get to that thing faster. Nice. I think there's a cave right up here, actually. So, yeah, right there. There should be a lot of wolves in that den. No, I want credit for that. Yes. I'll take that credit. Ooh, and something. What is this loot? Alright, guardsman insignia. I'm gonna say no. Oh, this guy was just here. That's alright, we can still loot stuff. Don't mind me, Wolf. Just do my thing. The block. You can block some attacks, which is really nice. Most enemies, or at least the enemies I've encountered so far, do have a telegraph system, so you can at least see what they're going to do. You don't always have a lot of time to respond to it, but at least, you know, sometimes you can give you a few seconds. Like that right there is Glowy White's a big charge attack, which will stun you if you're not blocking it. So you have to be aware of those, which is good. Let's see if there's anything in there. That wasn't too, that was wrong. What's this? Oh yeah, this is good. I need this for making bullets, I think. I think that's what I use it for. I know I farm it for something, but it's only found in caves. One of the things really cool with this crafting system as well is like when you're looking for materials, it will give you suggestions as to where to find that stuff, which is really handy. Ouch. No, you're gonna be close. 13. Okay. So that's really nice too, because then you kind of know general areas of what you're looking for, which I can even show you as soon as I'm done hacking this thing up. So we open up, no, not inventory. This, and we can go into trade skills, I think. This. I know there's a way to do it. Derive from, yeah. So it'll tell you where it's derived from, and then of course I picked like the one that's not actually a harvesting thing because that's how I roll. Harvesting. Here we go. So yeah, so you can look at a plant, and it should. I think it tells you roughly. I'm not in the right spot anyway. There is a way you can actually look up and see where it's at. The other thing that's cool too is when you farm enough of a thing, it becomes trackable. So which means that once you get within a certain distance of it, your compass at the top here of the screen will actually start to highlight when there's stuff there. Which is pretty handy. So like I think I can track rabbits right now. Because I had to do a big culling of rabbits earlier, and so now I've unlocked enough that I can actually track them when I'm close. Got it. Alright, what's next on there? Complete the board. First down, hunting wolves, we did that. Explore, first slice project. We got everything. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go down here. There was fishing, wasn't there? I thought there was something. Well, let's climb on this rock. Oh, hey, paper. Let's just read the thing. Alright, so we open our map, we can see what we have to do next. So you can actually pin objectives and make it a priority. So we'll do that now. I can always fish later. There's lots of places to fish along here. Basically any water you can fish. So it's been interesting of late. I've actually enjoyed fishing a lot, and I'm not historically someone who enjoys fishing as a gathering skill. But I have thoroughly enjoyed it over the last year in games, and I have no idea why. It's very odd. I think I'm just getting old. That's what it is. But that's weird. Alright, let's get over to this bridge and see what we can see. Like I say, the world is really pretty. There's a lot of really, like all the different environments you can see and do and stuff. I can't wait to get to a more northern area. I want to see what the snow and stuff is like. I just haven't traveled that far. Oh, I'm gonna fight this guy. Okay, we'll fight this guy. Ate it. Alright. Let's take a minute. I'm not super keen on this. I don't really like it. Ha! Wrong button. I feel like there should be more stun off of those bombs, honestly. Might as well farm this while we're here. I want to get that hatches to go up another level because I think next level lets me unlock that ability while I'm in berserk mode. Damn. Oh, so there are events that take place in this world too. If you've ever played Rift back in the day, there are events kind of like that where it's like a public event where it just drops in the world, and you basically can just party up in that around that event and clear certain things. It happens in this world too. I don't know what it's called, but I always liked that system in Rift. It was always a lot of fun, and I appreciate that they've kind of implemented a version or a variation of that here. So yeah, it's good. That's the interesting about New World is like a lot of the core mechanics you'll see in a lot of other MMOs, but the way they've chosen to implement them and the way they've chosen to make them work within the context of their setting have been really good. These guys are a lot of that. Oh, with the stun. I've never fought these guys. I just want to see kind of what they're like. My hatchet's not doing that. So you see that blue, like, so you'll notice when I hit them, it'll be a different color number. So blue means you're not very effective with whatever you're using, which sucks because I'm trying to level hatchets. And apparently hatchets don't work well with these guys. But that yellowish orange one, whatever that is actually a crit. I think headshots are auto crits in this, if I remember correctly. Oh gosh, did not expect that. More aggressive than I was looking for. Alright. Yeah, so there's blue, white, yellow. I can't remember what the other one is. So blue means you're not doing anything. Stop doing it. It's not that you're not doing anything. It's just not an effective way to take these guys out. White means you're doing normal damage. Yellow is crit. Let's berserk up here. Dodge that. So yeah, clearly hatchet damage is not where it's at. Because every weapon has a different type of damage. I think hatchets are slashing. Oh, I haven't really started a fight here. This is great. This guy's going for it. Okay. So we can sort of block some of that stuff. Your block is every time you block, you eat up stam. So you can spec to kind of reduce that stam burn as you go. Let's open here. Oh, he's what the heck? Did you just throw a spear? I would really like to shoot something. Hey, buddy, throw this at you. Oh, I got. Oh, good. Hell. So one thing I love too is when you're not flagged for PvP, you can actually help your other factions can step in and help you, and you can help them, which is really nice. Life staff, that's handy. So yeah, every weapon can be leveled individually, which means you can always, you can specialize or you can just be good at a lot of things and then kind of work your way through it, which is nice. Let's see if we can get rid of this guy. I know he can get already. Just kidding. Let's just look here. What's this guy? Yeah, so the corrupted stuff, that's what it is. There's a whole lot of that going on. That's level 25, which is definitely above my level. It's above my pay grade. So you can see on the compass map up top there, you'll see like the little images of the bunnies. Normally, like when you first start out, you can't just track those. You have to kill enough of them in order to unlock that ability, which I really like because you can start specializing in things. So if you want to be like a hunter-gatherer type, you could legitimately do that and spend all your time doing that and then contribute resources to your faction and that type of thing, which I just think is great for the players who, aren't necessarily huge into PvP but want to contribute and be a part of something bigger than themselves. This allows them to do it without feeling that pressure of PvP. So thank you for that. Well, that's great. Ooh, that was a ninja deck. Yeah, this guy's good. Okay, we're heading up towards these hills, I think. Is the plan. I do appreciate that crit is based on whether or not you hit him in the head. It's just a really fun system, and I really appreciate it. Ooh, this guy is fighting a lot of people. What the heck is going on? Let's head up here. Just really leaning into that skinning. Is this available for skinning? Nice. Alrighty. Let's just head up here. I figure what we're doing up here. I was only quarter paying attention. Seek at the line veins of something picked together. Magnesite. Okay. So they've had a lot of debate. The developers of this game have debated back and forth a lot on whether or not they should put mounts in the game. And the debate has not been whether or not they should, but how they should be implemented. Do they use mounts as just like a typical, like a World of Warcraft system where you just, jump on a mountain, you move faster, or do they want to implement it in more like an Albion Online system where your mount has cargo and storage and all those things, which is one of the reasons that it's not going to be on launch or available on launch, because they're debating back and forth on how they want to do that, or if they want to do that, or what that looks like. So I think those are great discussions to have, especially in a game that is a little more sandbox oriented than your typical theme park. So yeah, I'll be curious to see where they land on that. But I personally wouldn't mind mounts in the game. I feel like it does take a stinking long time to get anywhere. And there is a fast travel system in the game. It comes in like the format of these points here. You can unlock these in the world, but it does cost a resource that I've heard conflicting reports on how much of the stuff you actually get. On whether or not what is it? It costs faction control discounts. I don't even know what it is. But anyway, this resource you only get from unlocking from completing certain quests and that type of thing. So I don't really know how easy it is to get this stuff. So I haven't used a lot of it because I'm afraid that I'm going to run out and not have any when I need it later. So I may be unnecessarily running around this world. I don't know. Maybe this stuff, it falls from the sky later. I don't know. But as of right now, I'm trying to hoard it because I don't know how much of it I have or what I need it for other than fast travel. And maybe I don't need it for anything but fast travel. It's kind of a weird system. I'd rather, if you're going to give me fast travel, then just let me use it or make it make it be a resource that I can easily get. Those are just my thoughts on it. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff here. 284, 554. Okay, let's head up towards this guy. Alright. So some have compared combat in this game to like ESO, and if you're an ESO player, I would say there are a couple similarities in that, like it has that twitchy targeting combat, but I think ESO leans more on its skills than this does. Like you only get 3 skills that you can unlock, not that you can unlock, but that you can slot. And it's interesting because if you actually look at any of these weapons here, so we'll go to my hatchet because I'm working right now. You only really get 6 active skills to choose from anyway. And then within that, this is the one I want right here. Well, in Berserk, your attacks are unstoppable, or uninterruptible during Berserk, and you can't be staggered. That's going to be amazing when I get there. But yeah, so you can only actually slot 3. You can unlock all of them, but you can only slot 3, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, I would say this game doesn't lean as heavily on that system as oh shoot, I probably shouldn't have gone this way. I should have followed the road. We got a Skyrim our way down the side of this mountain, although there could be iron deposits, so it won't be worthless to do it. It's just the long way to do it. Or there could be no iron and it was a waste of time. That's gonna be a fall. It's gonna hurt. Ew. Alright, so can I drop I need a spot to drop this. Drop it like it's hot. Come on. Ooh, the stuttering. I don't know that I should have been able to do this. Oh, here we go. Right up here. What is this? Oh, nice. Is it a camp roll? Yeah, also a camp roll. Let's take a little rest. Should we take a rest? We'll take a little rest. There we go. Fully rested. Alright. Alright, so we're going to go down in and take a look at this quest. I don't remember what the quest was. What was it? Gather magnetite chunks by mining iron veins. Oh. Well, okay then. Let's get into that, see what we can see. Oh, this guy's like way ahead of me. The old iron farming. Oh, dude, he's got a couple of guys chasing him down. Yeah. Alright, we got 1 magnesite ore. Actually, this is good because I needed more ore for my, to make more bullets. I'm getting low on bullets, so I want more of those in my life. Let's fight a few guys over here. I feel like we're close to leveling our hatchet. We gotta be getting close here. Oh shoot, I meant to dodge. Totally. One thing I will say about this is it's hard to, once you've engaged in an action, you can't interrupt that action. So every swing has to finish its animation. Now it's not too bad because animations for the most part are pretty quick, but some of those abilities, like on my rifle or my musket, for example, my R ability does lock me to an animation for like a second and a half, which if you don't time that right can be super awkward. I'm gonna just there we go. Hatchet is level 7. Let's just tuck over here and hopefully not be. And we'll take a look at that. Okay, so finally we can uninterruptible berserk. We're gonna commit to that. Am I in? Oh, I gotta wait for my cooldowns to finish. That's right. We're gonna spec into that. That's right. I can look for iron while we're doing this. There we go. Okay. Let's spec into that. A long time for that. Now I can actually spend points on my 3rd ability, which would be super fun. Alright, we need another iron deposit. So this right here, that animation takes a long time. Oh, I just pulled 2 guys. Cool. What's that on the ground? Hello, shiny thing. Take it. Officer's boots of the fighter. Missed. Interrupt me now, son. backside here. Oh man, that not being interrupted thing is amazing. Love it. So good. Being able to fight through the attacks makes killing so much faster. The problem is remembering that I'm not always in berserk mode, so I actually still have to leverage block. A dead tree. Alright, let's see if we can find this. What I really need is another iron deposit. Oh shoot. Oh gosh. You know what I am finding, let's go in here. Right now during beta they're giving respecs. So I'm actually still kind of I gotta wait for cooldown to be done. I'm not enjoying whatever this ability is. I can't remember what it is. Where did the muskets go? My R ability, stopping power. Not a big fan of that, so I might spec into one of these other ones and see what I can do with it. It's just not that fun. Is cooldown done? Okay, good. Respect, bro. Alright, I do like traps. I do like... this could be a problem. What's this do? Alright, see, I don't have a lot of points yet. Oh, I only... What? How many points do I have? 3, okay. So traps, apply rend. I do like that. I do like that. Increases muscle damage when aim down the sight for 1 to 3 seconds. Landing 3 headshots within 5 seconds for each other grants instant reload. That could actually be pretty cool. We're gonna try that right now because with that ability, I should be able to hit 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh shoot! That's interesting. I don't think that worked quite the way I thought it was going to. I assumed instant reload just meant I could fire again without having to do that animation. I may have been wrong. Just trying to find stinking iron. Oh shoot, that was his arm. My bad. We have to reread that ability. Yeah, I don't think I understood how that worked. Let's climb up here. Just took away for a second. What does that say? Okay, landing 3 shots. Oh, within 5 seconds of each other. Well, that was stupid. Respect, yes. Actually, do I want that? I don't know that I want that. Walking straight movement increases by 10% when the enemy is within 10 feet. Increases muscle damage 5% out of sight for about 3 seconds. Firing shot. On successful headshot, grant and power increases all musket shots damage. Oh, I do like that. Oh, do I have to spec into something? Accuracy penalty while hip firing is removed. I still like looking at the sight, to be honest with you. Alright, we're gonna try this. We'll see how this works. I like the muskets, I'm just still trying to figure out how best to use it. So throw that down. We're gonna headshot this guy. Oh shoot, totally missed. That's awkward. I do like the damage. Damn. Oh my word. Get out of the way. Nice. I kind of forgot why I was here. Oh yeah, iron. That's right. The other thing with this game is I am notorious for getting into it and then forgetting what I was doing because I get so easily distracted by things. 1, 2, 3. What's up, oh gosh, I'm stuck in that's right, you can't interrupt me. We ain't got nothing. Should eat some rations. I think there's a guy behind me. I'm almost certain there's 3. Beauty, liking that. That feels good. Another guy? Did I just summon another guy? Oh crap, I need to. Peace. Oh, I didn't even. Did I deploy the trap? Or did the interruption make it so I couldn't deploy the trap? Dirty. Ouch. This game really forces you to learn how to fight, that's for sure. That should have counted. Azoth, that's the resource that I need for fast travel. Okay, you can just get it off of guys? That's exciting. Check that out. What's that, bro? Yeah, stay right there. Thanks. Makes it easy. Keep coming at me, keep coming at me. Oh gosh. Nailed it. Alright, I still haven't found this last thing iron. We should actually focus on the job. The job is getting iron. So let's do that. Oh, there we go. Right up here. Beauty. There's a couple of them. Kind of hard to see, honestly. Beauty. Oh, mining level 20. I think that's important. Couldn't tell you why. Oh, yeah! There we go. I can unlock Seeping Stone. I can actually farm that stuff now, which is nice. Can't wait till I get to a point where I can track iron. I'm hoping that's a thing. I don't know that it is. I should look it up. Trade skills. We want to go into mining, right? Making stone cutting mining. Here we go. Iron at 25, I can track it. Oh, that'll be amazing. Oh, that was... Oh, he missed the trap. That's awkward. Where's the trap? Oh, found it. Good job, team. Oh, crap, I missed. That was close. Totally missed. Okay, where are we? So many things. Okay, let's pin this objective. So we got all 3 of these. So if we follow this trail, we can go left, right, or Dennis. Okay, cool. Popping Berserk because of that speed increase, which is pretty handy. Nope, I just started a fight and didn't want to. Sorry, I should be able to outrun him with my Berserk. I do like that you slow down on hills, actually. That's pretty cool. Just a nice quality, or just a quality thing that they've added to the game. Which is realistic. I don't know if you've ever tried to run the hill. I tried to run the hill, I almost died, so. Nice to see them doing that. Oh gosh, that guy's not screaming. Whoa, look at that iron vein. Hello. Yeah, we're gonna farm that. hard to hit, man. They're all over the place. Oh, reload today. Alright, let's just... Alrighty. Well, that's interesting. Like a mouse. Take the supply cache. So supply caches carry a lot of like your spices and seasonings, and then I totally lost where I was going. Let's try this again. Oh no, I'll just keep following this road this way. Yeah. Bye, buddy. Oh, iron vein. Let's go get that iron. That's beauty. I don't think I've kind of need that. Good. Alright, what we're trying to get to here? We want to get down to the clear water bend, defeat wither and clear water bend. Okay, cool. Then we get to actually swim across or fish that. Oh, so I got some territory stuff. First light? Okay. Purposely faction. First light, sure. Ooh, 23. Two more points, boys. 2 more points. Then we can actually track iron, which would be handy. That's all I want in life. Not really. I'd like a new dodge ramp, but otherwise, all I want. Try to see if there's any more iron veins along here. Let's see it. See if we can find some of this skit. Man, you really gotta headshot these guys to get any type of real damage on them with this musket. No bullets anyway. I'm just gonna fight this guy. I don't wanna. Man, not having that interrupt, oh my word, that is just amazing. Feels so good. Did I not open this? Oh, it's right here. What did I do? Am I in Clearwater Bend now? Apparently I am. I need to kill 2 more guys. Way to pay attention to that. Stroke up. These 2 guys. What you got? What you got? What you got? Just gonna punch everything. So you get healed every few seconds with this too when Berserk is on. So like Berserk mode is just amazing. Oh shoot, totally missed. That's awkward. Yeah, I'm still not sure if I'm sold on muskets. I really conceptually like them. I love the way the animations work, but I don't know. Just practically, it feels. Eh. I do have a couple of weapons laying around. I think I've looted a few things along the way here. We can see what's in my bag. We'll swap weapons. Just get out of this mess. Okay, should be somewhat safe here. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. What we got? We got a life staff. We can play with that for a bit. Are these any better than what I'm rocking? No, let's get rid of this. Okay, so life staff. What have I spec'd into? Probably not a whole lot, because I don't think I've done much with the life staff. Where are you? that's fun. Huh. That's actually pretty good. Protector. Alright, I think I was planning for like full heal build with this thing. I don't really remember. River crest over here. Oh, water's so pretty. What's this? It's just some bubbles. No bubbles. I have to do some fishing, but I really want to hold off on that for a few more minutes until I'm worried about inventory space, actually. I'm going to have to clear some space in my bag here shortly. I'm a little hesitant to invest a bunch of that. Fibers. Gotta farm the fibers. Fibers are used for all sorts of things. Specifically, though, I'm using for cloth, which I then turn into other things, which is pretty handy. Yeah, it takes a long time to harvest hemp. Good night. Here is. What do I need to be? Wait. Gatherable at 0, tracked at 25. Am I tracking hemp now? Oh, I am tracking hemp now. Who knew? There's my bag space. We're going to have to look at this. Oh. One thing you can't do is look in your bag. It's interesting when you're doing other things. Oh, what do I want to get rid of? Really want to get rid of anything. We're not getting rid of the iron. We need that for things. Dust that warhammer. Oh man, that's a good warhammer though. Wait, just these arrows. I'm not using bow and arrows, so I can't just salvage that, can I? Okay, well, that did not free up a lot of space. Okay, we're not gonna farm any hemp there right now. We need to prioritize. It's a pretty cool, like this life staff is pretty cool. Oh. Level up. Alright. What do we want to do? Embrace costs. Sacred ground. Creates an area of the ground that lasts 15 seconds. Heals 20% more damage every second. That's kind of cool. Let's now heal target. Oh, that's... Man, so this is pretty cool. Like, I kind of like this. Honestly, I'm only doing this because I really want to see what this ability looks like.
Whoa!
Oh, cool! I'm not very good at shooting stuff. Alright, bro. Man, that eats so much of your mana, though. I can see why you'd have to really lean into carrots. You'd have to lean into the inside of this. So, because I don't want to lean into the inside, we're gonna play hammer here. I actually started a hammer build back in the day. Oh look, this is neat. Did you get light and heavy attacks actually on this too? I forgot to mention that. So if you like hold for a few seconds, you charge up, and then you miss like that. I love that stun though. Hammer is level 3. Level the hammer. Okay, what's this do? Shockwave slams into the ground. Yeah. That's not even. Oh, I gotta wait for cooldowns. Dang it. Should be there now. Yeah, I want to do shockwave. Shockwave's cool. that's so cool. I totally missed the guy, but it just looks cool. Oops. Just like belt you across the map. That's so great. Okay, I kind of really love great hammers. Forgot that I kind of really love them. I think I used them a lot in the last one. Don't use mana on the left step. Oh, that's good to know. Thanks for letting me know, Graded Monkey. Also, welcome to the stream. Sorry it took me so long to see you there. I was super focused on abilities. That's awesome. How long have you been playing this? And also, with the life step, does it mean it doesn't use any mana at all, or just when you use like special abilities? I'm very curious about that. Okay, what am I collecting here? Sealed documents? I'm looking for chests. Oh, the spear attacks. They were interesting. I liked the javelin ability of the spear. I see you commented. 1 second. Oh, he's a okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah, every heavy attack uses 9 and also refills mana on hit. Oh, that makes sense to me. That would actually be really nice to have. I like that. It's kind of like with the hatchet, right? When you get far enough in, you can ignore damage, or not ignore damage, but ignore stagger. So that's pretty handy. We need to find more chests. This is where I came from. This is here that we can find. Just there. Oh, I didn't realize I did a full stun on him. That's awesome. A longsword. Noise. Forgotten. Oh, I am encumbered. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, we're gonna have to open inventory and dust some things. Sorry, hat. You have to go. No longer encumbered. I'll take it. I gotta get these sealed documents and get out of here. I'll look at the... I could actually look at the tree in a second to see. Because I have no doubt you're right. Like, I feel like that makes sense just based on how a lot of the other mechanics work. The one mechanic I wish they would get rid of is having to fricking craft ammo for your weapons. It's super annoying. I mean, I guess I kind of get it because, you know, with everything else you have to... man, these are good weapons. I hate to just toss them. Let's get rid of some of this food. Chest. Oh, didn't see that guy. I'm stuck in a corner. You can't really even see what Oh, of course there's loot that's going to make me encumbered. Nope. it's just S and click. Okay. Oh, there's another house up here. See if there's something up here we can grab. Ah, there we go. Let's go on. That should be pictures. Go. That one's actually, we can take the waypoint. So I think once an hour you can, oh, not when you're encumbered though. Man, what do I want to get rid of? Well, I can go muck a cow at the, there we go. Alright, what's the ability? What's the hotkey? Oh, it's still encumbered. That fish oil. Alright, let's I can get that. I hate to ditch it, but oh crap, fencing. Oh, another iron vein? That's unfortunate. Let's just kill that guy. Okay. Yes, we're gonna farm this. Yes, it's gonna make me encumbered. Yes, I'm gonna have to get rid of something else. But it is worth it because I need the iron. Plus, it'll get me closer to being able to track iron, which is the ideal situation. Oh, look, more iron. Cool. That's great. We could try to walk all the way back encumbered. It would only take probably the rest of the stream. Oh, 24. I'm so close. Okay. We gotta get rid of some stuff. Alright, it's time to lose some things. What's this resource? Oh, no, I need that. That's a for sure. Gotta need that. Gonna need those. Okay. Oh, I hate to get rid of these really nice weapons, but it would free up so much space. Well, water we can get rid of. What else can we get rid of here? Oh, I hate to get rid of fibers or leathers. Let's get rid of the cross weave. It's a refining element. I really do need it. Can I split a stack? Yeah, I can. It's control. Oh, that helps a lot, actually. I can always farm more. How close can we get? Okay, let's do that. Yes. How do I do that? Do I just hit enter? Oh, that's chat. Control. Do I drag it? Oh, okay, I see. Load is now normal. Good. Is that more iron up there? Let's see how this is gonna work. Can I Skyrim this? I'm hoping I can. See, that's a great question, Grady Monkey. I've been wondering the same thing. Like, is there any way that I can buff that? I should Google it. Which I'll do later. I'm not gonna look at it right now. But I've also wondered the same thing. Because I would love to spec in it. I spec'd into whatever, I think it's the Constitution stat, which increases your health in the hopes that it would also increase the care limit, but so far it hasn't. Oh wow, what did these guys do? Okay. I don't remember doing this. I don't say no to the gold or the XP or the game. Let me just see here. Okay, what does Constitution do for you? Primary stat of overall health. See, it's just health. Like, it doesn't say anything about... What's this do? All health consumables are 20% stronger, 20%. Rules. I forgot about this part. Increases your weight for logging. Oh, wait. Increase. Okay, hold on. 10% minus 10% crit damage taken, minus 10% decrease in weight of logging items. Oh, so maybe it's based on... Okay, so hold on here. Fishing line tension. Interesting. Yielding while salvaging. Decreases carrying weight of fish. So I think this is more based on... It's not necessarily about increasing your carrying weight as much as like you become more efficient at carrying things based on how you spec. That's such a unique approach, this whole system. Huh. Oh, we should actually spec into a Warhammer again. What's this one do? Path of Destiny. A powerful ground strike that erupts a linear wake of energy in front of the player, dealing a temperature to alter its path. I don't know how I feel about that. Powerful swing that penetrates 30% target's armor, deals 100%. An overhead leaping attack that crushes down enemies. I want that one. So we're going to spec into that. Gaining power on heavy attacks, increasing damage. Okay, we're going to spec into that. Alright. So slide down the hill here. This is taking us. What are we even doing for this one? Explore the moon and eliminate the threat of pirate leader. I mean, I might be able to do this one while we're here. Super speed boost on it. I don't think I've discovered any of this yet. Those guys are all flagged for PvP. Must suck for them that I'm not. Their bags you can carry increased carry limit. Oh, you know what? Yeah. So I think there's a slot for that or something. Bag slots. Here we go. Yeah, you can unlock different things. A ring slot, bag slot, empty earring, bag slot. So you can get 3 different bag slots. So when I get back to town, I will see what it takes to actually, like what tier you need to be to actually craft bags, because that's awesome. Also, am I near this pirate place that I need to be? Looks like I am. Oh man, more shiny things. So what's that do for me? What's this doing? Constitution, +8 to Constitution. Oh, these are crafting mods. Okay, I see. Interesting. Oh, good job on the research by the way. Top tier, it adds 3,500 added carrying weight. That would be amazing. Need more of that in my life. Okay, eliminate 2 people, the quartermaster and some other guy. Let's see what we can find here. What's the shiny thing? Man. Do I need that guy? Encumbered again. Dang it. I gotta stop doing that. Oh no. I'm fighting encumbered. This is so awkward. You can't even jump. First. Can't use abilities. Alright, hold on. Let's dump some stuff. I don't need cabbage. Discard that. Discard some watermelon. This is unfortunate. Let's get rid of some of these. Alright, freed up some wheat. I'd like to find these people I'm supposed to kill and get out of here. Is that what we needed? No, we need quartermaster and damage. Okay. So top tier. So top tier being like top tier on what? Like crafting or what does that mean exactly? Who's this guy? Oops. Like that. Man, it's so worth doing these heavy attacks, especially with all the stuns you get. That's actually pretty handy. I wonder if the dude's on the pirate ship. Pirate ships. Whoa. Almost split it. Oh, dodged my thing. That's annoying. It looks cool. Man, it's let's go down here. I wonder if the dude we're looking for is down here. Trying to find pirate ship, see if these guys are on it. Ouch. Oh, I think that's one of the dudes right there. It's gotta be. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm gonna heal up. And then I'm gonna wait for this guy to pull. Actually, I think I can get this down. Oh, that poison though. Or is that poison? I don't know if I'm being poisoned or not. I don't see a debuff on me. Oh, I should probably take this. Loose and you're out. Okay, so that's one. That's good. Eliminate the boats. Can't read that. Figure out where the second one is. It's one down below. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's just a berserker. Ooh, are those chests? No, those are barrels. Run up here, see if he follows me. So my guess is this guy's not on the boat. Oh, it says he's 70, okay, 70 meters. Helps if you follow the compass, I guess. Stash. 28, he's gotta be up top, right? Yeah. Oh, that dude looks... 41. Gosh. I think Berserk's about the only thing that's gonna save me now. That's self-heal. Oh, that's such a weird. All right. Sure, I feel about that. Oh, what did I? Oh, my Warhammer. Beauty. We get it. Overhead leaping. Yeah. I just want to see the right things. Oh yeah, I don't like this at all. I like the way it plays. Let's put our back in. Okay, I don't know where this guy is. I'm wondering if he's below us or above us or what the heck. Oh. What's this? Oh, it's a sentry. Oh, there's stairs down here? I wonder if this is bugged. The guy should be like right here. I think it's bugged. Sucks, it's the last quest I had too. We can go turn in and then take a look and see where we're at. Because I do want to check out those bags, so let's do that. We do get a free travel, so let's do that. Hopefully I travel before something's on this. So my thoughts so far, great question, Great Monkey. So my thoughts so far, I've thoroughly enjoyed my time so far in the beta. I think there's still some areas they can clean it up a bit. It's been such a weird development cycle for them because they've been trying to, like, they started out thinking they were going to be strictly like open world, PvP centric type game. And then based on feedback, they've kind of adapted significantly. So my current feelings are, I think the game is in a much better spot than it was. I think that combat's a lot of fun. I don't mind the gathering. I love the progression systems. I'd like to see a little more focus on just the quality of questing as opposed to just the fetch and forget quests. I feel like right now it's very much fetch and forget, which is a little boring sometimes. But the world itself is engaging enough that it, at least at present, it kind of takes away from that grind. The grind doesn't feel that bad. I was a little concerned that it was going to feel a little too. It was going to feel like too much. Like all I was doing was grinding, which is always my concern with games like this. But I feel like I can contribute well to the world. I contribute well to my faction, which is nice. Yeah, I want to try. Still haven't tried any of the dungeon stuff. I really want to try that out. Haven't really grouped up with anybody yet, just because I haven't had the time. I'd like to try that out. So, cautiously optimistic is where I land, I think, right now. But based on your play experience, have you played much of this? And if so, what are your thoughts on it? I'd be very curious. See what you think. Let's turn that in, turn that in, turn that in, and turn that in. Oh, I'm so close to level. Oh, I need to kill an alligator. I was just by an alligator. Satisfaction increase.
We will emerge victorious.
Hunt down Grey Wolf in the last tourist area. Yeah, we can do that. Lost necessary things. Prejudice. Yeah, we can do all that. Alright, let's buy some rewards. I've been saving up for this thing. I hope it's still better than what I'm rocking. Yeah. Oh. Wait, compared to... These are 280. I think that's better than what I'm rocking. Now I'm questioning myself. What am I using? What's am I doing? Yeah, 205. Okay, it's way better. What the heck, man?
Salute you, fellow marauder.
Okay.
Never give up the fight.
This is-
In the end, we will emerge victorious.
We want to look at bags too, didn't we? Okay. Well, either way, I really want to get this. We're gonna scoop this. It's the Marauder shield. That's a nice shield. We should pick that up. Really like the green, but so the only thing about this, I don't really like the green they've gone with for cosmetic, but that's fine. Okay, so let's equip this. Ooh, it's got a rune slot. I think I got some runes laying around actually. Alright, I think you can even do cosmetics. Yeah, you can straight up dye this thing. Beauty. I have no dyes available. I don't remember where to even do those. Oh, it doesn't cost anything. Oh, you can do like orange? Oh, 3,000 Aegis Brawn. I don't think I have 3,000 Aegis Brawn. That's fine. Let's check out this new axe, shall we? Oh yeah, I have it skinned. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh, sweet. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah, no, I personally like it. I'm new to sandboxes. I've been playing MMOs for almost 20 years, and just started playing sandbox in the last year or so. And this is probably the most fun I've had in a sandbox MMO up to this point. Where are we going? All up here. Oh yeah. Okay, fast travel right now. Oh, I want to check bags, didn't I? So yeah, I think it's something I'm looking forward to spending some real time in. I'm not pushing real hard right now, only because they're going to do a server wipe before release in August. So I'm kind of just enjoying it, getting a feel for things, trying to understand some of the mechanics a little better. But am looking forward to end of August where I can really invest in my in my character, build something up, get into a guild, get into some more group stuff. That's fair. I haven't tried enough of the group stuff to really have an opinion on it, to be honest with you. I would be curious to see kind of how it actually plays out. Oh, bags. Here we go. Looks like no one's got bags yet. I wonder if you can even craft bags yet. Oh, where did that? What the heck? What does this do? Oh, you can just do buy orders. Okay, no, I don't want to do buy order. No one's making them. Yeah, I would like to see more of that content so I can have an opinion on it, because I've not tried any of it. I've, like I say, up to this point, it's been pretty much soloing everything. I'm gonna run to the crafting vendor here. Or not crafting vendor, the... What the heck is it? Oh, right. There's like a loom here. I just want to see if you can make bags or what that looks like. I don't know if the loom is ready to make them, honestly. Well, since we're here, let's craft that. Anyway, yeah, I'll be curious to see how it all works out in the wash, honestly. Should be good. Can I do anything else for this? How do I learn this? Infuse silk. You can learn just by crafting, weaving silk, level 30, currently level 35. Okay. I'll just do some cooking one here. Tries out travel rations. What's this do? Increases mana regen. I want increases travel ration. I think I want more of those in my life. Do I have a bunch of? Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this fine evening as we've dove into some New World. We'll be back on Friday. Damon and Sarah are going to be doing the podcast and doing the stream. Unfortunately, I can't be there as I've got to work, but we do look forward to that. And yeah, you can catch us every Monday, Tuesday night on 7 p.m. and then Wednesday night at 10:30 p.m. and Friday morning at 9:30 a.m. And you can also check out our podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Just roll the level. And yeah, we'll talk to you next time. Have a good one.